made my coffee. Let me find my coffee. Oh. There's no coffee cups in this house. Mother fricker. Hey. Well, there are coffee cups, but you know where they are? They're clearly downstairs where they end up most days. Good morning. Mike, what is this? YouTube says, welcome to live chat. I don't know if you want live chat on the YouTube. It's sort of dangerous. I made a reel about what happened to me. Was that last night or the night before? Yeah, the night before. What happened to me on YouTube? It's a terrible, terrible thing. Leslie, we're going to talk about that. Leslie, we're going to talk. Leslie, we're going to talk about that. We're going to just wait for a little more people to get on. So glad you are back. Well, back might be a stretch. We're going to have a come to Jesus this morning. I got good news and I got no news. Did Amos sleep last night? He went to bed at 3:30 because he's on the Korean timeline. Yeah, so I have very faithful followers. I have been on Facebook now for almost 8 years, which is great. And I have had subscribers now for maybe, there's no internet in that part of the kitchen. I mean, why I pay Spectrum is beyond me. Hold on. It's rare that like YouTube is doing better than, it's so strange. Let's see if this works. So I'm live at 2 times. I'm on YouTube live and I'm on my other Facebook page live. So I have 2 Facebook pages. And I ended up with the new Facebook page when I got hacked. You know, I got hacked. You need to talk about all the evidence. I'll tell you something right now, Andrea. Facebook ain't interested in you talking about anything political. So that's a perfect lead in for my conversation. I have no monetization violations. So yesterday I sent a thing and I'm like, I can't do video on my Tails page. It's a problem. And live video. And they're like, well, check your computer, blah, 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 blah. So I said, well, it says I've lost the ability to invite people, but all my monetization is on. I just had to turn down the doctor. I mean, you should do a cameo. What, from the YouTube? Oh. So anyway, hold on. When you know that you don't have enough milk. So this is like a person on the email or whatever. I'm like, hello. Well, finally they're like, well, you have a lot of violations. And so you can appeal your monetization. And I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't lost my monetization. Well, basically, you've lost the ability to do live videos, which, even though I haven't lost my monetization, in Facebook world, those are two things are the same, right? For me, monetization equals live video for Adrian. If Adrian doesn't do live video, Adrian makes no money, which is fine. I didn't start this to make money. Did I already do the sweet one? I didn't start this to make money, but I guess when I was having children, a little more than I thought, I didn't think about how expensive they were going to be. So somewhere along the way, this career path is, while odd, is awesome, right? For me, because we have a lot of people, 4 people. It's good enough. So anyway, I'm now at this crossroads, and I could have my video ability back like by today. It could be back when I'm off this video. Or it could be a year. And so I have, how many subscribers do I have on Facebook, paid subscribers? Almost 5,000 paid subscribers. So now my paid subscribers are gonna say, why are we paying? We're not getting live video. So there's a couple options. One, we can wait it out and I can do live video for my subscribers other places. And I did, when I got hacked, I did live video over in I like a group. So I can do live video in there, which is kind of interesting. So that's an option. The other option is I have a subscriber group on the Educated Debutante page. And I have like 280 subscribers over there, not many. And the third option is, and it's kind of a big deal, especially for somebody not sleeping. Do I slowly move to YouTube? So last night, my friend Kate Swinson and I were talking, and Facebook will reach out and be like, oh, come on this call, you're a great creator. And we say all these things like, I wish you could do this, or I wish you knew why people unsubscribed, or I wish you could give people a taste of a video so they would think, well, should I subscribe? And when we were on YouTube last night, we were both kind of perusing it. I was like, YouTube has everything. Well, she said it actually. She was like, it sounds like YouTube was listening to our conversation. Like they have every single thing we've been wanting from Facebook. Why are we on Facebook? And it's never, it's always fine. And it just feels like something not worth doing, right? Like it's work. Don't do it. You like watching on Facebook. Well, it's not as easy as that. So I don't have monetization for ads on my Educated Debutante Facebook page. So I'm limited in that. Not that I make $6 a video on YouTube, but I have to think long term. I think I'm gonna put up a survey for my subscribers. So I have my page back. I can put up video, I can put up written things, but I cannot do live videos. Is YouTube free? So YouTube subscription is free. It's free. But YouTube also has a membership thing, which is similar to the Facebook subscription. So YouTube has membership. And long ago when I set up YouTube, I evidently set up membership tiers, though I didn't remember doing that. So I have like 3 membership tiers on YouTube. One is like tube with tails. One is big tanda. Maybe the first one's 5, the second one's 10, and then there's one that's 25. I don't know what the hell the one is for 25 other than you just like are worried about my sanity. But anyway, my assistant, Sheila, who most of y'all know, who's also my friend, is currently well, not today because she had to take the dog to the vet, but she is taking all my subscription videos and she is placing them over in the membership program. Right now I have all my big stuff. Why not have your tails switch over to this page? Well, I could. These are options. It just feels like YouTube in the long run is smart. You couldn't comment on YouTube. Well, you can, but you have to subscribe to comment. Vicki, you're subscribed on the other page, which I'm not allowed to do video on currently. And the Facebook bots tell me they don't know when it will be. Where on Facebook, like I got a message saying you can pay $380 a month and have somebody to talk to. I just really, it feels weird to be on a platform that you're going to make money for and pay $380 a month just to talk to somebody. I have one YouTube page. It's called The Educated Debutante. I have 2 Facebook pages. The one I'm on today is The Educated Debutante. I never get notified of your live chats. You have to set it up, and who knows how it works. Oh, hey, Judy. So anyway, and there are probably people that don't understand how it works, but the way the subscription on Facebook, the membership on YouTube, is that we do coffee chats in the morning, and it's more a conversation. I might say, oh, Vicki, did Kate get her leg drained? Yeah, it's more like a conversation. The price for the YouTube membership, there's the level tier is $5, which is the same as the Facebook. It's $5. And the $10 level is the $10 level on YouTube, just for entertainment, is going to be basically all videos of my husband for people that need to clean and binge watch. Boomers will struggle. Yeah, it's a pain, Phyllis. It is a pain in the butt. And you know, oh, hey, Kyla. I strongly encourage you to take some time to rework your business plan before doing anything. Well, I am doing that. So what I'm doing currently is well, my subscribers who are paying are probably thinking, well, this sucks, but I'm doing a video simultaneously on YouTube and The Educated Debutante. What I did when I got hacked, I started the subscriber group on The Educated Debutante. But I just think I'd rather maybe move over to YouTube. But maybe those would be both our options while we figure it out. The problem is I don't have time to think about it. I have book edits to do. I have a 10-year-old with autism who is a frat boy and doesn't sleep. I have my in-laws coming this weekend. I have 3 kids that I'm moving into dorm rooms. I mean, it is a lot. Honor, you don't need to go out on the deck. Nothing happens out there. She's like, there are dogs out there. So anyway, I'm not going away. It's just the question of, do we move it to YouTube? Not going to use YouTube. Yeah, I think that would be hard. I think my inclination is to just stay here and give it a week. And I'll probably lose subscribers on Facebook because that's what happens. But if people want to move over from Facebook to YouTube, they could. You have to pay $5 for each of your pages on it. If you become a subscriber, yes, but not if not. Why did they ban you? You know, it's a good question. I don't just talk about like what sheets I bought or light fixtures or paint or how I'm pregnant with my 18th baby or, you know, do videos where there's like a lot of like, you seen these videos where people move real quick and there's a lot of clicking? That's not me. I talk about real things and real activities and I advocate. And so I was talking about politics and how we don't want violence in politics, right? And I quoted a politician. And I was called out for inciting violence. I also had gotten in trouble for sharing a fake photo of a pink dolphin. And with a post that was like, pink dolphins are fake. Do not follow this person with that. Anyway, the whole post was about the pink dolphin being fake. So I got charged with fake dolphins. I mean, so anyway, I don't know what else I can do other than like not be myself, you know? When you get over, will you go, oh, somebody just said, hi, Grandma. I tell you what, I am not saying anything that these people on YouTube say. I think you were misunderstood. Yeah, I was misunderstood. But I can't like be restricted and not be able to talk about the elections. I mean, there's some big elections coming up, and I need to be able to quote candidates so that my followers know, like, boy, did they really say that? So if I can't quote them, how am I going to advocate for what's right? You know? And that part of me makes me think, Phyllis just said, you're not good at multiple platforms. Me notice. But I don't know what else to do, you know? I think YouTube is the way to go, but it's scary to make a change to a different page. It's really scary. And it's hard to grow on YouTube. You know, I have 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have 70,000 on Facebook. How am I ever going to get to that many, you know? You need moderators in YouTube. Yes, I know. I have one, but she's at the vet today. You also need to, it's literally, YouTube is, I just don't get it. It's like people that live in their mother's basements. I mean, like, where do these people come from? There's some way, though, that you can limit comments to people that are subscribers. But I need to figure it out. Yeah, I mean, these people on YouTube are terrible. But you can also do membership-only videos. So I think I got to figure it out. But let's just wait. No, Lisa, so the thing about the YouTube is that you can limit them that they can't comment, but I have to figure it out. TikTok, I cannot go to TikTok. You need to carry on your dialogue. Your channel will grow fast. We will all like, comment, and share. Oh, thank you, Lori. Well, that's good. It just doesn't feel like I'm a YouTube type, but maybe that's good. What is a YouTube type? I feel like YouTube types like have like pictures behind them and they're like hanging out. And I'm just, drinking like lukewarm coffee, thinking that I need to vacuum and let the dog out of poo. Can you comment on YouTube? Yes, you can comment on YouTube, but sometimes you have to make it so people are members or members on YouTube, which means you would pay to YouTube. 5,000 subscribers on Facebook, $4.99 a month. That's 25,000 a month, said Ann Dunlap. Ann, you've got good math. But I will tell you something, Ann. Facebook takes a third and the government takes 40%. So that's 70%. So I get 30% of that. Okay? So 30% is about 8,000, which is great. But now, if I can't do a subscriber video, I make zero. You have no idea when you'll be able to do videos on TED. No, I don't. I have been limited of doing videos on Facebook. So we're gonna just wait until Monday. We're gonna see if I get it back. Maybe it's 24 hours, maybe it's whatever. Normally when you get in trouble on Facebook, at least when I've gotten in trouble, it's like for 24 hours, you can't do whatever. Can you subscribe from abroad? Oh yeah, I have people from Australia and Canada and blah, la, 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 la. Did you order groceries? Joanne said, start a business and stop depending on social media for your income. Well, that's probably smart, Joanne. I live in a town of 5,000, Joanne. I have a PhD in education. I would argue that social media is as reliable as public education is in North Carolina currently with the politicians in charge. Why does the government take 40%? Because it's taxes. Schmuckety, schmuck. Let's just wait a few days. I think I'll put up a written post for my subscribers on Tails and just see what everybody thinks. No, my subscribers are largely on the Tails page. The Educated Debutante page subscribers is kind of for extra stuff. Keep writing books. Ugh, I'm not a book writer. I do have a book coming out with 2 other women, but book writing is hard. This is the business you started. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, I mean, it's a great, I like it. I mean, it's a lot. I never really have a day off, just hang on. In a perfect world, in a very perfect world, what I would like to do is be able to keep my Tails Facebook page not live. So I'm gonna take this video and I'm gonna put it up over on the Tails page. Maybe what I'll start doing is just recording myself talking to no one. Yes, it's $5. I like when the dog cries to go on the porch. You don't need to go on the porch. Oh my gosh, yes. I have 3 birthdays in my house coming up. Birthdays stress me out. All it's made me know is that when I turn 50 in the spring, I do not want a party. I don't even want a cake. I don't want a present. I want nothing. I don't even care if anybody says happy birthday. I'd like to go out to dinner. I went out to dinner with 2 friends last night. I would be just as happy to go out to a nice dinner, and not like, in New York City nice, just regular nice. 10 years ago, I had an elementary student tell me he didn't have to pass classes because he was going to be a YouTuber. I laughed and said he wouldn't make any money, probably making money. That's funny, Lori. So Lori has a membership. So her comments get elevated, which is sort of awesome. So anyway, in the perfect world, I would slowly move over to YouTube and keep my Tails page. I would try to talk my Tails subscribers into moving over to YouTube, and I would start doing videos on the YouTube subscriber thing. But it is not a perfect world. It is a world that is a cluster. And I saw this great meme yesterday, and it was like, what feels like it's big today is this big. Tomorrow it's like this. Next week it's like this. Next month it's like this. And then next year it's like this. And so I'm trying to keep perspective, I'm trying to keep perspective and think, okay, well, what can I do about it? But you're right, depending on Facebook for a living is not for the faint of heart. But I mean, how the hell am I going to go over to Chick-fil-A and work when I've got Amos in this house? David Kurtz, you are disgusting. I mean, where are these people? It's like, it's a sickness. I am going to do a little bit of research right now, and I'm going to figure out how to, she is a special education advocate. No, but I mean, it's all I can do to do it for myself. It's hard. Yeah, I mean, it's just, so Facebook right now sent me a copy of the community guidelines, and they have suggested that I post things that follow the community guidelines. So I was thinking about myself like superimposed on Maria von Trapp's body. The hills are alive with the sound of music. And if you're over on YouTube, there's 58 people that have liked the video, and there are 241 people watching. Like the video, subscribe to my page. So annoying. Why do you have to say that? Can people not just do that? Do I have to say it? Shave that peach fuzz, old lady. I mean, anybody with the username Vegan Penguin is sort of awesome. Do I have peach fuzz? I don't worry about peach fuzz. I worry more about, like, stray hair. Why not keep both platforms? Well, I'm trying to talk about Mahjong. I could give Mahjong lessons, even though I don't know how to play Mahjong, and there's no hope for me to learn how to play Mahjong because I have a person with autism, and I will never, ever learn to play Mahjong. No, I won't. Today, I'm going to take somebody to the pool, and while all the other mothers play Mahjong, I'm going to be in the pool. And I'm going to be in the pool when I'm 80, 90, 60, 50. But in all seriousness, the reason I started this is because I felt so overwhelmed. I had this little person that I loved, and I thought his future is going to be different, and I am going to drown in the fear. And I started writing, and there's so much still. The future is closer now. I still have very little idea of what that's going to look like. And Already Amos is almost 11. Like, how are we going to be in the pool when he's 16? Like, how do you take an 18-year-old to the pool that roars at children, you know? I don't know. I alternate between like wanting to do things like going to the playground at night, going to the pool late when it's easier. But at the same point, he lives here. He is an American. He was born. He's amazing. And he has a right to be here, you know, and I want him here. And I think the world needs to know that he matters. And so you go between not wanting to be a part of things because it's easier for you to having to do things because you know that it's better for the world. That's the part that's tricky, right? And not that my job is to save the world, but I do think it's important. So anyway. Are y'all back in Edenton? No, we are at the beach, and we are at the beach for another month. And today is July 18th. And July 18th is kind of a big deal in my house. My brother died in 1990 on July 18th. So that is 34 years ago today. 34 years ago today. And it gets easier, but it's still a lot. 34 years ago today. He was a month before he turned 20. And now that I have an 18-and-a-half-year-old, it really feels like, wow. Is my eye twitching? Feels like it's twitching. My parents are picking up my kids from tennis camp in Chapel Hill. My oldest son is working at camp, and Amos is downstairs, frat boy's asleep. And he and I are going to go to the pool, and we're going to have a good day. Oh, there's my friend Finding Cooper's voice from Texas. Is it hot in Texas? I heard it's cool down there. I will say though, it is so freaking humid here. I can't imagine it being any hotter than it is here. Like, I go outside and I just sweat looking at the door. Seriously. Kate has a speaking thing in Texas. Kate Swenson, who I'm writing a book with, along with Carrie Curiello. It's called Autism Out Loud, and be looking for it in the spring. And we might be coming to a place near you to sign and laugh and give a hug. So there you have it. I'm going to go do a subscriber video on the Educated Debutante page because that's the only subscriber video I can do. I do have 6 members, though, of YouTube, so maybe I should do it for them, too. A founding YouTube membership. You can now relate to your parents to a certain degree as a mother and losing a child. Yes, you're right, Liz. But I will tell you, and I wouldn't have known this, and I haven't lost a child, so what do I know? But I read this somewhere and I thought it was really interesting. The sibling bond is really close because it's your closest genetic tie, right? So my brother and I shared the same genetics from the same 2 people, where my children are not that close of a genetic tie to me as my sibling was. And there's something really I just can't imagine it being any harder, losing a child being any harder than it was to lose a brother. And maybe it was because of the relationship we had. I don't know. But boy, he was amazing. And this weekend, you know, we have my sister-in-law coming and my brother-in-law and the other grandparents. And we're going to invite my parents to come over and we're going to enjoy family, you know? That sucks for Ted's subscribers. Well, Holly, I can't do anything else about it. I don't know what else to do. My thought was to do that video and then download it and put it on the Tails page. I don't know what else to do. I hope that it's fixed shortly. I think moving to YouTube in the long run is the best thing, though I would like it to be a little bit slower. But right now I only have 5,000 followers on YouTube, which is not that many. So I need anybody watching to go and subscribe on YouTube and like this video. Do you have any idea where it'll be? No, none. Not a lick of nothing. No. Carry on, my people. Is Amos going to like all these people? He seems excited, but his grandparents are going to be sleeping in his bed that he watches TV in. Do your parents do anything to remember your brother on this day? No. We, no, we don't. It's not a day you want to like really celebrate, you know? Yes, you can, Tam. That's right. Oh, thank you, Holly. Oh, you found me on YouTube. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. All right, carry on, my people. I'm going to start a member YouTube video right now, and I'm going to start an Educated Debutante subscriber video, and then I'm going to put the video up on the Tails page, which is really a pain in the ass, but because I love y'all, I do it. How do I get out of here, though? Oh, hold on. Do I press? Well, cancel. How do you end the video on YouTube? I don't know. Huh. Let's see. Do you push that button? No? Oh, highlight saved your channel as unlisted video. I'll be darned. Chat filter. Ooh, look at that. Community participant mode. Oh, so I can do the video and just have well, now that is something there. Look at that. I'm going to change it right now to subscribers. There go all the bad people. Well, this is sort of awesome. I'm still learning. Community moderation. For the channel, blocked words like poop. The word poop is used a lot. And then, what's that? Oh, filter. Oh, that'd be ad filter. Hold on. Member. Hey, Kathleen. Welcome. Hold on. I'm trying to figure this out. Huh. This is awesome. Well, now that makes me want to do another subscriber. Don't change to subscribers because you won't get newbies. Well, it's not that you can't watch. You're just not allowed to comment. Well, I think that would help you get subscribers because they would have to be a subscriber in order to comment spammy McSpam spam, you know? No, I cannot. I don't give shout outs to anyone because I got tricked. No more shout outs. I'm done with the shout outs. Shout outs. That was a terrible, terrible thing. All right, I'm learning. Carry on. Oh, let me see if I can find it again.